We are 100 days in to this administration. If this was the how it started, how it's going meme, it started with people wanting cheaper eggs. Fair. Costs were going up. People were anxious, and they wanted to see the goods that they were buying at the grocery store, at Home Depot, at Walmart. They wanted to see the costs come down. The president promised that he would lower costs on day one. That is a quote. I will lower costs on day one. He is 0 for 100. He's 0 for 100. That's how it started. How it started, how it's going. This is how it's going. The president deported a 4-year-old American citizen with cancer, stage 4 cancer. Took him away from his American citizen father and his American cancer treatment. People just wanted cheap eggs. And now you're deporting kids with cancer. We are so far off course from where the American people wanted this administration to go. I'm going to lower costs on day one. He's 0 for 100. Today, we saw that the first time since 2022, the GDP is going down. Your 401ks are 201ks. We had hoped it would just be a Trump slump, but now it's a Trump train wreck. But it's not just pocketbooks. It's our values that are under assault. A 4-year-old American citizen deported while fighting cancer. Man, that's cruel. That's just one of the worst things I can think of a government doing to its own people. But I guess it shouldn't surprise us that the gang that put national security secrets in the group chat, or the gang that fired CDC measles experts as it was raging in Texas, or the gang that was laying off people at the FAA as planes were crashing, I guess it shouldn't surprise you that their incompetency and their cruelty would merge and bring us this. On today's bill, Mr. Chairman, there was an opportunity to work with Democrats to address the immigration crisis. I want our border to be secure. I want security at the border. I want as many resources dedicated to that as possible, because I understand that as much as my colleagues and I want comprehensive immigration reform, the American people have told us we want the border secure. And the workforce crisis that we have in America to address shortages in hospitality, food and beverage, agriculture, construction, we can't do that until we secure the border. You have partners here who want to help you do that. But you're deporting kids who are American citizens with cancer. So you not only have lost the Democrats, this was your strength, and every first 100 days poll shows that you've lost the American people. When I go home, I'm going to check in with a 7-year-old who's getting more and more curious about what I do at work. And I'm going to ask him, what did he do at school? And his response is never satisfactory, and it never is when you ask a little kid. But when he asks me what I did at work today, do you know what I'm not going to tell him? I didn't make it easier to deport an American citizen with cancer. What are you going to say? And I yield back.